You're listening to the Happy Workaholic podcast. I'm your host, Kellyanne Gorman. This show was once about business, LinkedIn, and my life with an autoimmune disease. And then one day I found out I was misdiagnosed, so I had to switch things up a bit. Life is so short, and when you're given a second chance, you better believe I'm going to take it, celebrate it, and share it with you. I'm on a mission to help women take their business and life to that next level they deserve to be at. This show is intended to elevate your mind, upgrade your business, enhance your life, and become part of a positive and uplifting community. Inspiration, motivation, and determination are what got me to where I am today, and I cannot wait to share these amazing stories of other female entrepreneurs who will be featured on the show. If you have a story or brand you want to share, send me a message on Facebook and Instagram today. You can find me at The Happy Workaholic. I would love to connect with you. Do you want a live chat during this episode? Make sure you're listening on iHeartRadio. I'm here to remind you to work hard, stay humble, follow your dreams, and never, ever give up. Thanks for taking the time to subscribe to the Happy Workaholic podcast. And now let's get into today's show. Hey everyone, happy Friday and welcome to a brand new show. You're listening to episode number 161, and the other day it was so exciting because I hit 60 countries worldwide that are tuning into this podcast each and every week. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your crazy, busy, hectic lives to listen to myself and my guests each and every week. It truly means the world to me. And I had some crazy things happen this week as far as numerology goes. I'm not sure if you're really into that, but I want to share something with you. My birthday is 6/10, and I always see these numbers. So the other day, it was Wednesday, I released my 160th episode with a guest for the I Chose This Life series. I just hit 60 countries worldwide. And then the last recording I did for a future episode for the I Chose This Life series with a guest was 1 hour and 6 minutes. It was also the 24th of July, and 2 + 4 is 6. So that was just like an insane day. And I have so many things I need to research and learn more about this, but I just always see these numbers, and it was just such a great day. So I wanted to share that with you because these crazy things always happen to me. Now that we're gearing up to enter a new month, August, today is Friday, I'm prepping for my week and the following month, and I'm getting all organized in my planner. I turn the page and I realize August is this week, which is absolutely insane. I don't know how the hell it's August, but I looked in my planner, and my goal with my medical malpractice case is to be done by the end of August. Like, I'm going to be done because it's the 3-year anniversary, and 3 years is a long enough time to go through this. So I'm done. So it's been put into the universe multiple times, and I will be done in August. And I only have a couple more weeks of things, and I'm tracking it on my side since I'm my own attorney, and I have all the logistics. I'm following up with attorneys, investigators, and insurance reps, and just a whole lot of people. And that is completely exhausting, and I'm so close to being done. I cannot wait for that day. So that being said, I'm looking at my month ahead, and I'm seeing, I'm working with a lot of clients right now. I'm taking on a bunch more because I've decided that that's all I'm going to take on for the rest of the year. So starting September, there's no more onboarding for new clients. It's a decision that I made today after looking at the month that I have ahead of me. And to be honest, you guys, anything in life and anything in business, you have to rest and you have to take a break. And for 3 solid years, I have not taken a break. And it is time. It is so time. Without getting emotional because I feel like coming. I just need a break. And I'm going to continue working with the amazing clients I have. And the rest I'm bringing on this weekend and throughout August. And that's it. no more for 2019. I'm done. The books are going to close, and I'm just going to continue to work with all of my new clients I'm getting throughout August, and that's absolutely it. That's the plan right now. I need a break, and I need to just focus on launching a lot of shows for these new clients, and that makes me so excited. But that's all I want to do. I don't want to worry about anything else. I just want to focus on being the best that I can for these clients that I'm onboarding now, the ones I've had for over a year, the ones that are coming on now this weekend and this week and throughout August. And then I'm just going to kind of put a stop to it, because I just realized that September, October, November, December, I need those 4 months to kind of regroup, reevaluate everything I'm working on. I need to travel. I need to rest. I need to, do a lot of things I've been wanting to do for so long. For example, my adoption. And I'm going to start going to my meetings in the fall for that, which I'm so freaking excited about. I've been wanting to do this forever, and the time is so close. But I wanted to share with you how I'm going to take the time to regroup personally right now. I've realized lately I just can't sleep. I know it's my nerves, and I'm just super anxious, and I'm up all hours of the night, so I'm binging these series on Netflix and Hulu, and then I wake up and I'm groggy and I'm pounding coffees, and I wasn't in I wasn't in the middle of these like bad habits, and I was doing my meditation. I tried breath work, and I'm doing hypnosis, and I have therapy, and I'm still going to therapy, of course, but I don't know, I just fell into like this pattern because I'm so stressed out about this legal case, and I'm putting a stop to it. So starting on Monday, there's no more Hulu, there's no more Netflix, and I also have no more vertigo. So there's no excuse why I shouldn't be continuing my workouts, whether it's just my walks, getting my steps in. I don't have an excuse. Like, there's no excuse why I should not be I shouldn't be doing this right now. So my plan starting Monday is to do a lot more meditation like I used to in the morning. I'm going to try breath work again. I'm going to be doing my hypnosis at night. I have a bunch of apps that I love. So if you guys need any go-tos, feel free to reach out. I'm always posting them on my Instagram stories. And I'm going to take some evening strolls around my neighborhood and, just think about where I want to move next. I haven't even begun to look at properties because that's just like a whole nother episode dealing with real estate. But I'm just going to be in a completely different headspace and new home, and I'm going to have a whole new life in just a matter of weeks. So I'm taking control now and putting these things into place so that I can be the best I can possibly be when all of this is happening. I need to continuously stay on my toes with this legal case and just my personal wellness. I have my juices. I'm going tomorrow to the market to get all my healthy food so I can meal prep and live my best life doing that, because we all know how much I love that. And if you're not familiar, check out my Instagram stories or highlights rather, because all my recipes are there. That's just me in the kitchen is so stress relieving, and I'm just like obsessed with it. Tonight I actually made sweet potato hash browns with coconut oil, cinnamon, red pepper, oregano. They were thebomb.com. I'm not even kidding. And I'm going to share my recipe on my Instagram soon, but I did post the photo today, and oh my God, I'm just like always thinking about a million things when I'm cooking. I'm not sure if you guys do the same, but it's just like such a happy place for me being in the kitchen. And earlier when I mentioned that, I turned the page looking at my planner, it's August. So every first of the month, I always back up my computer. I get rid of photos on my phone. I put everything on my external hard drive. I upload it to Dropbox. I do all the security checks on my computer, all that fun stuff, as well as tracking all my social media, my analytics, everything for this podcast. It's just something I've always done. And I've actually created an Excel spreadsheet in order to do this. So if you guys want to check that out, you can grab it on my website, thehappyworkaholic.com. It's totally free. And I have some business mindset and other organizational tools there that you can totally check out. And it's of course, 100% free. It's just something that always helps with me. And I actually use those sheets for my client stats as well, and they get them on the first of every month so we can track our progress, right? I mean, you should be doing that if you own a business, but you can also use this Excel spreadsheet if you're a mom and managing a home. So just swipe out all the social media accounts and then pop in the bills that you need to pay or the camps where your kid's at, and just make it your own. It's super simple. There's no formulas in there, so you can definitely take out what you don't need and add whatever works for you. But, a lot of people ask me about that, so I want to share that. A lot of people have been asking me how I automate my social media, so if you have questions about that, just reach out. I'm actually going to be taking a bunch of calls before the 1st, so if you're interested in learning it's just going to be a 1-hour call, how to be more organized in your business and how I can help you and automate your social media. I would love to help you. Are you someone who enjoys a schedule? Are you obsessed with that new planner of yours? Do you love the feeling at the end of the day when your to-do list is checked off? Maybe you're ready to get super focused in your home and work life. Well, my friends, I have just the gift for you. I've created some business, mindset, and organizational tools that are available for you today. Simply visit thehappyworkaholic.com and sign up to receive my weekly newsletter. Once you confirm your email, those tools are sent your way, as well as a link for you to join my exclusive Facebook group, the Happy Workaholic Network. This is a community for women who want it all and deserve it all. It's a place for you to meet others just like you, to share what you have going on in your everyday life. New business, new baby, new recipes, new workouts, and so much more. It's all allowed because, as I always say, sharing is caring. The Happy Workaholic Network is also the home for the conversations to continue after each episode of the Happy Workaholic podcast. If this sounds like something that you want to become a part of, then join us today. I cannot wait to see you in the group. And don't forget to tag me on Facebook and Instagram at the Happy Workaholic when using your tool so I can share your work on my stories. Do all of that for your business. Like I said, it's a 1-hour call. If you're looking to upgrade your LinkedIn or launch, market, monetize a podcast, I'd be more than happy to help you with that. Those are obviously not a 1-hour call, but I am doing end of month special pricing because I am only taking on clients now until August, so end of August. So I might even cap it in the middle. I'm not even sure yet, but it's just, I'm not taking on many more clients. So if you've been wanting to launch a podcast, if you're looking for production for a show, if you're ready to upgrade that LinkedIn account that's been sitting there empty looking like a resume, now is the time. But if you're just looking to figure out how you can organize your business and get all your stats together and just kind of have a system in place, I'm super organized. I've said this a million times. If you know me or you follow me online, you would know this. I'm like OCD organized, and I have systems for like a normal person where I take it down a notch, and I can totally share with you what works and how you organize everything. And I'm telling you, once you're organized, you can tackle the world. Like, how amazing is it when you come home to a clean house and your bed is made and you have clean sheets and your food is prepped in the fridge, like all those little things. It just like, it's going to spark some joy. Hate saying that, but it's so true. It's definitely going to spark some joy when everything is clean and tidy and all that. So something else I'm working on is, I realized today that I've filmed 6 weeks worth of Med Chat Mondays, which is my medical video series on YouTube, and I thought I only had 4 weeks of content, but I've been doing this show for 6 weeks. Like, I don't know where the summer is going, you guys. It's flying by, and if you agree, like, let me know, because it's just like, I mean, it's good for me because I have a lot of things I need to get done in August, but personally, obviously, but I don't know, this summer just like absolutely flew by. I mean, so many of my friends, their kids are going to school like just in a couple weeks, which is like insane. Like, summer just started, I felt like. But here we are. It's almost August. So I just wanted to share with you, you know, what's going on, why I'm, you know, regrouping, taking more time for myself and the clients I have now, the clients I'm bringing on, and moving forward with a completely different life soon. And I could not be more thrilled about that. If you guys have any questions about anything that I'm working on, anything that you've seen online, if you have any questions about programs that I've recently put out on my website. For example, my team program, which is a huge way for you to be a part of the show. You can also donate to the show and become a sponsor and have commercials for your business or an important message that you need to share. Together, everybody has the ability to monetize, is what team is. And if you go to thehappyworkaholic.com, you'll be able to check out all my new programs, all my reviews from my clients, and just everything I'm working on, my Med Chat Mondays. Everything lives there. And in order to make this show as successful as I really want it to be, I'm really excited to incorporate more of you into it, because I have the platform that will allow your brands to get into these countries where my show already is. So if you check out the pricing, I'm pretty sure you're going to be really impressed, because the value that you get, for example, the highest buy-in, the platinum level sponsorship is $4.99, and that value is actually over $2,000, which is insane. But it's my business, it's my podcast, and I just want to be able to help other business owners like myself. I want to share their message. I want to share their brands, their products, their services. So that's why I created such a different price point. I don't want to say lower, but a very different price point. And I also want to involve somebody that just wants to support me and the work I'm doing and the show, but I also want to give something in return. So when you sponsor, you actually get a shout out on the show. You can have your links in the show notes. You can put your affiliate links. Like, this is perfect for the stay-at-home mom that has affiliate links. It's perfect for somebody in direct sales, a business owner. I mean, if you guys just check it out at thehappyworkaholic.com, I'm pretty sure you're going to be super excited about it, because it's just an added bonus to share what's going on in your world to my now 60 countries that are listening to this show, which I seriously cannot still believe. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys and let you know like how I'm doing and what's going on in my life and where I'm moving forward and where I'm stopping. And I'm just excited to be working with all these clients coming on over the next couple of weeks, because I've been in talks with them for quite some time, and they're all podcast clients, and they have some pretty unbelievable shows coming out, and I could not be more proud. I could not be more honored that they chose me, and I cannot wait to share their shows. So again, if you guys have any questions about what I discussed today, I should say tonight rather, just let me know. You can always find me on Facebook and Instagram at The Happy Workaholic. And that's all I have for you. I'm actually this is the last week, and I'm giving myself a break to watch my shows. So, I mean, who doesn't love Hallmark? So I'll be watching Hallmark this evening. So I'm going to get to that and relax and do my grocery shopping tomorrow and relax again on Sunday and just really mentally prepare myself for the most absolutely intense, I shouldn't even say intense. It's just going to be a life-changing month. I can absolutely tell you that. So I have to mentally prepare myself so I don't lose my mind because it's going to be crazy. So I hope you guys are having a great week. You have a great weekend. And if you need any help organizing anything in your life, in your business, just reach out. I'd love to help you. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to today's show. If you liked this episode, please share it with someone who you feel needs to hear this message. And don't forget to tag me at The Happy Workaholic on Facebook and Instagram so I can feature you on my stories. And if you have 2 minutes and listening on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, I would love it if you could leave me a review. Those messages mean so much to us podcasters, and they really help me create more of the content that you'll love. Want to continue today's conversation? It's simple. Head to Facebook and search for the Happy Workaholic Network Facebook group. Answer the questions and you're in. For more information on myself, coaching programs, weekly newsletter, and more, visit thehappyworkaholic.com. The Happy Workaholic Podcast is part of the iHeartRadio Podcast Network. Be sure to follow the Happy Workaholic Podcast on iHeartRadio or subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. I hope that your day continues to be happy, healthy, positive and productive, and I'll talk to you again soon.